I'm a Lake Macquarie person. I'm proud of what I've got. I've got the mountains, lake and ocean. I've really got the lot. Yes, I'm a lucky, lucky person. The lake has got a lot to give. Oh, yes, I'm living in Lake Macquarie, 'cause it's a great place to live. We're Lake Macquarie people, we're proud of what we got. We got the mountains, lake and ocean, we really got the lot. Oh yeah, we're lucky, lucky people. The lake has got a lot to give. We're living in Lake Macquarie, 'cause it's a great place to live. We're Lake Macquarie people, we're proud of what we got. We got the mountains, lake and ocean, really got the lot. Oh yeah, we're lucky, lucky people. The lake has got a lot to give. We're living in Lake Macquarie, 'cause it's a great place to live. We're living in Lake Macquarie, 'cause it's a great place to live.
Lake Macquarie was accidentally discovered in the year 1800 by Captain William Reid, who was sent from Sydney to gather coal at Newcastle. He sailed into the entrance of the lake, believing it to be Newcastle Harbour. Thus, the area became known as Reid's Mistake, although it was officially changed to Lake Macquarie in 1826 to honour the former Governor of New South Wales, Lachlan Macquarie. This spot, the southern headland at Swansea Heads, has since been known as Reid's Mistake to mark this historic incident. Lake Macquarie is the largest seaboard lake in Australia, with 175 kilometres of breathtaking foreshore. It's 4 times the size of Sydney Harbour and is indeed one of the country's premier beauty spots. The municipality has a population of well over 160,000 people and is one of Australia's major growth areas. You see, we offer everything for the tourist, whether it be just a day trip or a month's holiday. Lake Macquarie has it all. We're proud of our way of life, and it's a great place to live. Between Swansea and Belmont, we have our own airport, Aero Pelican. It has many flights daily to and from Sydney. The flying time is only 35 minutes. You'll wish it was longer than that because it's the most beautiful flight in the whole of Australia. Isn't that right, Captain? Charter a plane and take a short flight around Pulbur Island, a wildlife reserve. Get a bird's eye view of the lake. See, there's plenty of room to move. Lake Macquarie offers you every conceivable aquatic sport, and the numerous clubs dotted around the foreshore will certainly make you very welcome. You can hire anything from a little rowboat, or how about a lost weekend on a houseboat? Hey, the whole family's here, even the dog. Why not learn windsurfing while you're here? It's a great sport. Whoops! Never mind, you'll soon get the hang of it. On Lake Macquarie, you can always find a sheltered bay with smooth water. You won't find a better place to ski anywhere in the world. We've even hosted the World Championships. Hi there. Sailing is a fascinating sport for the competitor and spectator alike. The Lake Macquarie Yacht Club at Belmont is a well-known landmark, one of the largest in New South Wales. The annual regattas here and at the Toronto Yacht Club are major attractions. We often host state, national and even world championships. Nice turn, fellas. To see those coloured spinnakers in full flight is a sight not to be missed. To launch your own personal QE2, there are boating ramps conveniently placed every few kilometres. What a great way to spend a day. There's no better way to see our beautiful lake than from the best vantage point. Fleets of modern sightseeing vessels seem to be eternally crisscrossing the sparkling blue waters. There are many inexpensive, interesting and scenic trips for the visitor. We have hundreds of places just like this where families can enjoy safe swimming and fun on the water. The Lake Macquarie has enormous areas of untouched, unspoiled beauty. Here you can really get away from it all and be as lazy as you like. Rounding one tree-studded point, what do you see? Another tree-studded point. You get the feeling that this could go on forever. Near our more populated districts, we've embarked on many redevelopment schemes for the lakefront, with tastefully manicured lawns and gardens. Thousands of trees and shrubs have been planted to enhance the lake's beauty. Business is good in the Lake Macquarie area. Quite a number of our modern centres started life as small shopping hamlets, but with our rapid growth, we now have such modern complexes as Charlestown Square, Hilltop Plaza, Julestown, the Mount Hutton Centre, and on the drawing board, the projected giant Glendale Shopping Centre. You can shop in the towns. You can shop by the lake, you can shop by the ocean, and you can shop in the country. Whatever your preference, our standard of living is high. Luxury townhouses are springing up everywhere. Suburban living is relaxed and easy. Will you look at these homes? Fishing from your front doorstep? I could sure handle that. Love eating out? Who doesn't? At Lake Macquarie, you're in for a feast. We're famous for our seafood restaurants, obviously, but that's not all. We've got big restaurants that welcome the kiddies, to small, intimate restaurants that will delight you someone special. There's nothing like Lake Macquarie seafood. We've got industry too, but if possible, we don't let it spoil the surrounding landscape. Here's some of our recently developed industrial estates. The Sulphide Corporation is our longest established secondary industry. This huge complex is one of the world's most up-to-date zinc and lead smelters. Note the tree planting in front. The Hunter Valley is famous for its coal. There's more than 10 mines in the Lake Macquarie region, and that's more than any other area in the entire valley. You have to take to the air to appreciate the size of the Araring Power Station, supplying power to Sydney and most of New South Wales. Also in the interconnected system are the other local power stations at Bales Point, Wangi and Munmora. At peaceful Currumbong, you can visit the Sanitarium Health Food Company. The cereal you ate for breakfast probably came from here. And right next door, in the same complex, is Avondale College, a training centre for Seventh-day Adventist teachers and ministers to serve the nation. We've told you business is good in Lake Macquarie, and two of our local car dealers are the biggest of their kind in the country. Because of the close proximity to Newcastle and Sydney, Lake Macquarie is ideally placed to set up a new industry or business. So if you see the potential, why don't you visit our municipal chambers? While you're here, you can visit the art gallery. There are many exhibitions by leading artists. It's a must for any art lover. So is Dobell House at picturesque Wangi. The street has been renamed and the home established as a memorial to the late Sir William Dobell, one of Australia's best known and best loved artists. We're justifiably proud of our educational facilities. These youngsters can progress to ultra-modern technical colleges and tertiary education second to none. Look at that. Almost makes you want to go back to school again. Accommodation? Plenty of it, and top class too. Lake Macquarie boasts beautiful motels, many situated right on the waterfront. The thirsty traveller can stop for a cool drink at one of our fabulous hotels. Everything from these modern beauties to this. Charming Toronto Hotel, built in 1887, is classified by the National Trust as an historically important building. And why not? We must preserve our heritage. We have all kinds of clubs, from the huge club with every possible amenity to your small local club. Clubs on land, clubs on water. No matter where you go, you'll be welcome at some club in Lake Macquarie. The lake is blessed with the best and safest beaches to be found anywhere in the world, and excellent surfing conditions attract visitors from all over. More often than not, the scenery on the beach is equal to the natural beauty. G'day. All our main beaches are patrolled by the renowned Australian lifesaver, and they're always training. If you want to escape from the crowds for a while, there are superb stretches of golden sandy beaches like 9 Mile Beach. Hey, there's those girls again. Yes, it all happens here. Is he trying to pick the winner? Keen anglers will find plenty of opportunity to ply their skills. There's great beach fishing everywhere too, and you'll have no problem hiring a boat if deep sea fishing is your preference. There are places aplenty inside the lake. There's a lady who's got it all worked out. I'm with you, madam. It's thirsty work. I've been told there's good fishing around Pulborough Island. Wait a minute. Now we can see the real fishermen at work. Even if you've never wet a line before, we promise you'll catch a fish in Lake Macquarie. Well, maybe. Caravan and camping areas. How many do you need? People think that this is the best way to see Lake Macquarie, and I'm not going to argue with that. Sport is obviously an important part of Lake Macquarie living. There are swimming pools and playing fields of every possible kind. We have high-powered ball games where you can cheer a great touchdown or gasp as the kitty is banged into the ditch. The welcome mat is always out. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, you don't have to be a low marker to enjoy our above par courses. We've no less than 6 superb golf courses. Belmont on the Ocean and the Waratah course at Cockle Creek both have an annual classic and both attract top Australian and overseas stars. People are coming to retire in Lake Macquarie with idyllically situated and well-equipped retirement villages. This is a great way of life. Tranquility only 2 hours drive from Sydney. Your family can easily pop up to see you. This is Belmont Hospital, a first-class facility. And we've got several ultra-modern private hospitals together with a comprehensive network of ambulance stations. Where else in the world could you go from this to this to this? The magnificent Wattigan Ranges, calm and serene. They're maintained by the Forestry Commission, who have constructed good access roads and clearly marked walking trails for those visitors who like to hike and look. What about this view from Heaton's Lookout? You really should take the time out to have a stroll through the forest. The air is fresh, bracing and clear. Look, it's a goanna. You never know what you'll see in the mountains. They're teeming with wildlife. Lake Macquarie is a thriving, pulsating, rapidly expanding theatre of development. There's unlimited scope here for the developer, innovator, builder, manufacturer, employer. This is Lake Macquarie. It's a great place.
We like living at the lake, we like staying at the lake. Yeah! The lake's a great place to be. We like working at the lake, we like surfing at the lake, and swimming in the deep blue sea. We like landing at the lake, we like tanning at the lake. This place has a lot to give. We like shopping at the lake, we like stopping at the lake. It's sure a great place to live. It's a great way of living. It's a great way of life. It's a great way of living. Lake Macquarie living is a great way of life. Great way of life. We like eating at the lake. We like the mountains on the lake. The feeling's relaxed and nice. We like hiking at the lake. We like biking at the lake. It's a sporting paradise. We like sailing at the lake. We like fishing at the lake. The kids go healthy and free. We like dancing at the lake. We like romancing at the lake. It's the only place to be. It's a great way of living. It's a great way of life. It's a great way of living. Lake Macquarie living is a great way of life.
Whether you're thinking of coming for a holiday, to retire, build an industry, or just settle down and live, this is a promise. You'll be living in Lake Macquarie, and it's a great place to live.
Oh yeah, we're lucky, lucky people.